So we have a reputation for every single free agent that becomes available and every single player in the draft. The Vikings got to have him. The Vikings need to sign this jabroni. The Vikings need to draft this guy. They're like Pokemon. Got to catch them all. So it should be pretty noteworthy when there's a free agent out there and we're like, nah. When the Chiefs shocked the league on Thursday by cutting both of their starting tackles, Eric Fisher and Mitchell Schwartz, the prevailing thought was like, okay, doing the math, 2 free agents, 2 offensive linemen, Vikings should be in, right? Now, for a bunch of reasons. Number one, probably the biggest one. So the problem with signing either Fisher or Schwartz is that you're going to have a tackle playing guard in some combination. Either you'll jam one of those guys inside, probably not likely since you're going to be paying through the nose for them. But what's most likely going to happen is that Ezra Cleveland will remain at guard. But no, he's a peacock. You got to let him fly. He's got to be a tackle. And Ezra and O'Neal are and should be the Vikings tackles of the future in some sort of combination, barring Trent friggin' Williams, but then Ezra, you're a guard. You can certainly be a guard. But acquire guards who are guards, not tackles who play guards. I'm sort of done playing that game. Number 2 is going to be cost. So Fisher, while he's not a world beater, is certainly better than Mike Remmers. The Chiefs found that out in the Super Bowl as they didn't score a touchdown. The Chiefs offense, no TDs in the Super Bowl. But Fisher is only 30 years old. He's the former number 1 overall pick in 2013. He's coming off his best season as a pro, only allowed 23 pressures and 3 sacks. Plus, he posts an 80.1 PFF grade, the best in his career, and his pressure rate of 4.48% is pretty damn solid. So he's going to get paid somewhere. Specifically play left tackle. So the dream of the Vikings getting him and then, I don't know, playing him a guard ain't going to happen. But is it going to be a route where the Vikings could sign him, play left tackle, and then you have Ezra remain at guard? Sure, but he's going to get paid. Like, he's not going to get top-tier Trent Williams money, but he's probably going to get more than Riley Reif in free agency, just given age. But if you told me, like, either the Colts or the Chargers, or hell, maybe even the Jaguars, if they rescind Cam Robinson's franchise tag, which was stupid to give him in the first place, and then they pay him $14 million per year, I believe you. I would believe that. So if you're going to spend $14 million a year on offensive linemen, why don't you spend 2 more per year and get Joe Thuney, or take that 14 and get Kevin Zeitler for 8 and then Malcolm Butler for 6? Why the hell not? There's better ways to spend that money. And then Schwartz, even though he was hurt last year and does turn 32 in June, he's still one of the more underrated right tackles in the game. Respect. 2019, he was a number 2 overall right tackle in the league with an 89.3 PFF grade, only allowed 21 pressures and 0 sacks, including playoffs and the Super Bowl W. And Schwartz is probably going to get $12 million plus per year out in the free agent market. Plus, if you sign him, what do you do? So Schwartz has played every single snap of his NFL career except for 2 at right tackle. I think the 2 snaps are probably some sort of unbalanced set, but yeah. So he is a right tackle by trade, and that's going to be his spot. So do you bring him in, play him at right tackle, then you move O'Neal over to left tackle, then you pay O'Neal. So you're paying Schwartz $12 million a year, and then you have to pay O'Neal, probably going to be around $20 per year. So now you're spending $32 million on a couple of tackles, and Ezra's just like, hey, I'm still playing guard. Great. It's a lot of moving parts. And he might not even entertain the Vikings since his big brother, Jeff, back in the day, was a Viking. And then they cut him and then it didn't quite work out. So it's not that they aren't good players. They certainly are. And they are going to get some decent money in free agency. There's going to be interest in them. But it's more about capital allocation and positional fit. It's quite possibly the best free agent guard class in NFL history just because of the cap going down precipitously. A whole bunch of guards have been cut or we're going to hit the market anyway. So, it is a buyer's market for guards. You need guards because you have 2 great tackles in Brian O'Neal and Ezra Cleveland. So why would you pick up a tackle who is going to cost a lot, above $10 million, between $10 and $15 million bucks per year, and you're either going to make them play at guard or one of your tackles is going to play guard when there's so many damn good guards out there? That doesn't make sense. None at all. So even though, yes, flashy, Fisher, Schwartz on the market for the Vikings, it's a no for me, dog. Nah. So, but now after we've said all that, it's almost guaranteed that the Vikings will sign them both, just like they did with Reif and Remmers in 2017. And then they'll make Brian O'Neal play tight end, and then Ezra can play, I don't know, nose tackle or something. Just great. But your thoughts, Fisher, Schwartz? Nah, for the Vikings. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol production value.